Alright, hello and welcome back. Let's do some reading. Siege on Paradise. We arrived on a thriving planet. From its dense forests to verdant plains, the landscape was was at once diverse and immaculately maintained, a vibrant and planet-wide garden. An unidentified plantoid species has erected extensive fortifications around the semi-organic cities. Scans of the local star system have revealed a blockade of heavily equipped warships. There is no active conflict, but it is clear that one is brewing. Man, I really wish I'd done the opposite choice. I really wish if I'd read that first one, I probably would have done the opposite choice, you know? We encountered orbit around the Gaia planet and we entered orbit and were immediately confronted by the patrolling warships. Our attempts at communication were met with silence. A patrol escorted us to their flagship, a heavily outfitted juggernaut surrounded by dozens of support vessels. Landing our Risphere in the large hangar, we were immediately taken into custody by a squad of soldiers. Their armored carapace and jagged pincers recalled several known species of crustacean. Marching forward in perfect lockstep, they presented an intimidating image, but their beady eyes protruding from their armored heads were alert and intelligent. We recognized the species as the Gunner, a highly aggressive race that lived in our universe thousands of years ago. Famously, their species was responsible for the genocide of the plantoid hive mind known as the Baol. We hypothesized that this rift has deposited us in a parallel universe in which the Gunner remain militarily active. We were shepherded into a central chamber. A complex control panel housed several massive crustaceans, their pincers slotted into remarkable precision into specialized interface. Each terminal contained a font of crystals, apparently manipulated by the sounds produced from deep within the crustacean members' chests. In the center of the room stood an admiral in tattered regalia. It barked a command and its subordinates broke into action. One of our research drones was summarily restrained and scanned. The sharp instrument was plunged directly into its CPU, rendering it inert. The processing unit was quickly passed to the crustacean unit. Crustacean leader, who inserted it into one of the crystals on their command console. A ringing voice resonated out from the crystal, and then, in our native language, "It is time for talking. Who are you?" We introduced ourselves as scientists from a parallel universe. In our world, the Gunnar have long since disappeared, based on the archaeological record. They were once a race of conquerors, possessing a vast arsenal of advanced weapons, as well as a tendency for cruelty. Their extermination of the Bao is legendary both in its efficiency as well as its spectacle. They are destined to destroy the Bao colony in this system. As our words were translated, the Gunnar scientists emitted a series of popping gasps. We took this to be their version of laughter. However, the obstinate silence of the ship's leader soon restored decorum. Though the translation crystal, it spoke. Knowing? Then if knowing is, then giving will be. The Gunnar appreciated what we were able to share about the Bao, given their species' lack of interest in espionage and our other methods of indirect warfare. Our information will undoubtedly help them refine their strategy during the upcoming extermination. Despite this, their admiral remained guarded. Knowing is, but seeing is better. Witness extermination. Then more learning. We watched as the Gunnar began their bombardment of the Bao colony. The overwhelming superiority of their fleet swiftly demolished the Bao's feeble defenses. As the Gunnar brigades stormed the planet's surface, all was set to flame. Troops armed with flamethrowers incinerated the native planetoids with terrible efficiency. The inevitable victory softened the Gunnar's admiral's croaks. Seeing is, burning is, knowing now. A sample of the flame weaponry used in the attack was brought forth for our inspection. Burning is clean, take, make fear. And thus we have many things. What else have we got? Imminent situation brewing. Yeah, well, I've sent my army there to quell the uprising. Storage full. Quantum actions available. Might as well boost that for a bit. Ooh, what's this? Edicts. Get rid of that. Low stability. Reinforcements in transit. Has declared them their rival. Treaty broken. Storm. Astral actions available. I hope set it so they can kind of just do whatever, right? Integration prohibited, limited, restricted voting, independent diplomacy. It's free to engage in diplomacy with other empires and vote independently. Regional diplomacy, but must follow the overlord's votes in federations and galactic. Expansion permitted. It's free to expand their empire. Subject conflicts, holdings, census, unified. Yep, that's all fine. Alright, we continue on. Apparently the void worms are still going. Not really doing anything about it. Let's cure. I mean, we're machines, we don't care, and I haven't seen sight of any void worms in our territory. Hopefully these guys plan to do some battle soon. Wouldn't it be nice if they went to war with someone?
Technological acquisition successful.
I think I stopped it on Ulnar. The position of it will no longer work since take double damage from bombardments. Precision. Menial drones. Coordinators. I don't have any coordinators here, but is that a permanent thing? Oh, for 10 years. Oh, I should have done that sooner. Would have been nice if I'd done that a bit sooner. Research here. What did I just finish researching? I think it was mega engineering. Nanite transmuters, nanite weapons. Well, I don't need alloy research. Battleship health, corvette health. Tunneling. But yeah, let's boost our corvette's health. That was a good one. Oh, this one's finished. Right, hold up. Still in possession of an atmosphere, the lower... Right, yeah, so they're pretty much still kind of alive. Excavation of Pith 1 has revealed a number of fossils, clearly related to the Baol, but curiously, these specimens appear to have diminished neurological organs, requiring for subspace the phage communication. That is to say, the ability to communicate neurologically over great distances, a faculty unique to hive minds. We definitively cause may have precipitated this evolutionary swing are unknown, though it would be remiss to assume the Gnur invasion was related. Further investigation is warranted. Young Baol fossils specimens have uncovered that the geological record, though there's no longer they no longer have diminished hive neurologies. Instead, the structure required for subspace subspace communication are entirely missing. Carbon dating of the specimens have confirmed that some hundreds of years ago, following the Gnur invasion, the Baol began to devolve their ability to connect to one another as a hive. Unfortunately, it seems to no longer information. Distress signal. Our scientists have picked up a distress signal bearing Baol data logical signatures. It appears to originate from a system previously unknown to us, near ice stars. Where is it?
Technological acquisition successful.
Where is it? Ah, it's over there. Shit. Right. Get over here. Survey. I need all my scientists doing surveys, but I can't do it with you. You're doing something. You get down here. I'll have you get down here as well. Alright, ooh, gateway construction. Excellent, we need that. Get me those gateways, I need them. And ooh, some power.
Construction
upgrade.
complete.
Upgrade.
Construction complete.
Upgrade. Those require planetary processes. It's fine. Anchorage, orbital shipyard. Wait, that's all I can do? No. Then I'll just do anchorages. And you can just do anchorages as well. This one, it's very much a frontline one, so it gets weapons. It very much gets weapons. I'll do like one of each and then an anchorage as well. I'll definitely put one here to augment the defense of this system further. Oop. Stockpile on my
Ship
Vault of Moats
augmentation
is
is
bad. No shit. Deal with that, because these guys are still...
Technological acquisition successful.
Wait, why is it still going up? Why is it still going up?
Construction complete.
Shouldn't still be going up. Stupid. Whoops. Army health. Oh, that's what that was. Nerve dampeners. Target scramble, climate restoration, foodstuffs, form federation. Well, I might as well get these cheap ones done. Nanite edicts, as well as ship stuff. Archaeoengineers, galactic force projection. Boy, that'd be useful right now. Voidborn, Macromancy. Oh, how do I get Galactic Wonders? Requires having repaired or fully upgraded any megastructure. So ring segment. Machine worlds. Terraforming machine option requires climate restoration. Shit. Well, for now I'm gonna get my galactic force, because it'll take time to get the other ones. Alright. Oh, it starts at fresh. But it's pretty quick. Fuck it. Might as well keep it going back. Institute crackdown. My army's on site. Deploy to orbit. Get a few of these guys. Because why not? That planet's almost ready anyway. Astral action. Yeah, let's get these edicts unlocked. Yeah, those will go nice and quick. 14 months until it's complete.
Technological acquisition successful.
Yeah, 14 months. I kind of wish I could make it go quicker. Getting a nanite world. Hopefully we can still live on nanite worlds. Kind of annoying if I couldn't. Let's just keep doing these cheap ones. Distribute amenities. I don't like that it's not going down.
System survey complete.
Do not like that it's not going down. Physics data.
Technological acquisition successful.
Cool. Corvette stuff. Advanced railgun so I can eventually get other weapons. But let's do this real quick. Really wish this was a little quicker. 9 months. Kinda sucks. An insult, apparently? How rude. You who still have problems, you're getting those flame troopers.
Technological acquisition successful.
Yeah, just give me 10 of those. I think that's 10 anyway. Climate restoration. I might as well get that for machine worlds. Because if these nanite planets might be a bad idea. I hope not, because it's gonna fuck me if it is. Very badly gonna fuck me if it is.
Construction complete.
We'll find out in a few months. I really hope we can live on nanite worlds.
Construction complete.
I get the feeling that this has been a bad idea and I probably shouldn't have. No, I'm gonna shut down these. Since I don't know what'll happen. I really should have only done one. It was a bad idea to do more than one. But the devastation is going down, just very slowly. Come on, I need you to go quicker. Please tell me I don't lose the planet.
Technological acquisition successful.
Ooh, fancy. Because now the devastation will have to go down. Alright, I am in fact gonna incorporate all these worlds then. All of them into nanite worlds. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Nanite world, machine plus 100. Machine template system. Atmosphere filters. Oh yeah, that's because... Right. Yeah, jacks up our habitability. The devastation kind of sucks, but hopefully it can be fixed more quickly. Devastation's at 99. Kind of wish it'd go a bit quicker, though. This one doesn't have a finishing time. Which means it must be pretty far off. Yeah, I'll only have these systems as my nanite worlds. Yeah, these will be the only one with nanite worlds. Whoops. A research. Ooh, new missiles. Yeah, let's do new missiles. Yeah, these systems are going to suck for a bit because of the rebellion, but we just need to keep them there until it's done. The destruction's going down, devastation going down. Scanning. Cool. Oh yeah, how goes that? Oh shit. Just one of his. Build starbase. Research project. You can go back to doing whatever. You do whatever. Oh, did I get the research for gateways? No. My research is taking such a big hit from this. Could have only done one planet at a time. But I'm an idiot. And I made a stupid choice. Let's just get 2 of those out. And then we're going to
Special project complete.
trace the Gano distress signal to the source, covering a crumbling Gano research hanging in orbit of an otherwise long abandoned planet. The facility is reaching critical energy failure, having survived for millions of years on an extensive network of solar panels and decaying auto repair systems, all of which are now operating approaching terminal status. Striking enough, scans of the facility reveal the presence of a single life form. The crew have dispatched an away team and are waiting reports. Deep in the dilapidated ruins of the time-worn Gano research facility, among the long-defunct computer panels and deteriorating research equipment, our ship's crews made an incredible find. Pin-cushioned by nutrient tubes and critical failing life support systems lies one single organism, the lost Baol, meticulously still alive, surrounded by the sturdy remains of other specimens in a row of cracked and leaking vats. Owing to our extensive previous archaeological studies of the species, we should be able to attempt communications. A visitor, can it be? A Baol shudders in its vat. But you are not the ones who put us here, though you come... As the alarm sounds, have you come to give us peace at last? Perhaps, but first we have some questions. Then ask. We have waited millennia, we can endure a moment longer. Tell us about yourself. Ourself? Our self, yes. What is there to tell? We sat beneath the stars on soft earth unfurled, our leaves like sails to the sun overhead. We remembered every drop of water that quenched them in the parched summers, every shivering hour that blanketed them in winters. We bent in the winds We were uprooted, we were burned, we were sliced, we were left here, we watched as others rot in their glass prisons. When the burners came, entire colonies were silenced before the dangers were known to us, like a limb gone limp. Nerves cut suddenly and totally at the base. And then we lost the next, and the next, and the next. One by one, their voices left the chorus. We lost our others, their silence deafened us who remained. Can you understand, visitor? We could not bear to hear any more agony. The burners were swift, like you, swifter. Before we could withdraw, they had set us all aflame, and all burnt to ash, the air filled with that grey agony, the dust of our lost. No, we have lived too long in this wretched state, now we long only for the end. Though first, would you tell us we have been sealed? Tell us of our kind. In a sense, they are no longer sapient. Perhaps for the best. Silence, yes, at last approaches, and it dies. Away! Ooh, a leader. Got trait. Who got trait?
Construction complete.
Efficiency. You're an admiral. The 8th mechanized. Maybe not. Nope, you're a general. Encryption. Go do all this. There are worlds down here that we can transform, terraform, into other things. Alright, let's start getting these terraformed. Climate restoration, which we don't currently have. Tomb world. Don't currently have.
Technological acquisition successful.
Cool. I have no idea what I just acquired, but I acquired... Oh, missiles. That works. Better armor, storm nullifiers. Corvette stuff. Health. Let's get liquid metal researched. I'd like to start getting my liquid metal up. Planet's taking an eternity. Right, we got 2 years before
Ship
this one's
augmentations
done.
Completed.
This one in 5 months. This one in 18 months. Won't be doing any other system aside from this. Devastation's a bit of a problem. Sucks, but hopefully it fucking fixes itself nice and quickly. I'm definitely not going to turn these other planets. The other ones will be machine worlds, definitely. Actually, these two should probably be my tech... Shit. The tech worlds should probably be machine worlds. Because I can get... Shit. No, undo it for them. Because machine worlds will get me more done. I'll get more done with machine worlds. Because they're basically eco-monopolists. City worlds, hive worlds. I'll be able to get way more research done with those type of planets than I would otherwise. Of course, I have to get my get a whole nother Unity thing done, don't I? Which means I need more Unity worlds. Then I tech, machine foundry. What? I can't even... Well, that sucks. I can't even...
Construction complete.
Building production... Building upkeep... So does that increase... I don't think it increases it. Be nice if it did. Does not appear to, however. Blowing Astral Rift. We've opened the door. Sure, we opened a door. Hit, that one's fully explored too. I should have read before I hit the button. Shattered kin, war, help us. Open in the middle. Alright. Well, I got more to read. I don't know how many I've recorded this time. Alright, so this is the 4th, so one more episode for today. Hope people enjoyed. Later!